I'm Bill Redpath, Libertarian for U.S. Senate in Illinois in 2022. The United States spends too much for its defense. The Department of Defense budget will soon be about $800 billion per year. The U.S. is subsidizing its rich allies by spending about 3.5% of gross domestic product on its defense budget, while NATO allies spend about 1.3% of GDP on their defense. We are slowly bankrupting ourselves to help pay for the defense of other nations who can afford to pay more for defense for themselves. This must stop. I agree with MIT political science professor Barry Posen. In his book Restraint, A New Foundation for U.S. Grand Strategy, writes that he thinks 2.5% of gross domestic product is a sufficient expenditure by the United States, and that other allies should spend more for their own defense. With a current U.S. gross domestic product of about $23 trillion, that would mean an annual defense budget of about $575 billion per year, which is about 30% less than what we're going to be spending. That should be more than enough to defend the United States and respond to actual threats to the U.S. overseas. Also, it is long past time for the war power to return to the Congress. Unless the U.S. is attacked or needs to act immediately to fend off a potential attack, all military engagements should be approved by the Congress. The President should not act alone in these weighty decisions. I'm Bill Redpath, Libertarian for U.S. Senate in Illinois in 2022, and I respectfully ask for your vote. I'm Bill Redpath, and I approve this message.